Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I've had a lot of subscribers join in the last few weeks, and it's obviously due to the Sarah Crabtree video. I'm not going to lie, you know, we don't normally have this many people join. But yeah, I just thought I'd do an update video for all the new people, just to say what we do, who we are, because I'm not naive enough to think that, you know, at the minute something like 270 people have joined in the last fortnight, which is mental for this channel. So I'm not naive to think everybody's going to stick around. You know, you joined for the Sarah video, and maybe you saw something you liked. Maybe you think it's a Sarah Crabtree stalking channel. As it goes, I have got another Sarah video in the edit. I met her again recently and had a drive in the Ital, and we had a bit of a catch up, but I'm not going to release that one for a bit, simply because, you know, well, the other one's doing so well, and also I don't want it to assume that it's a Sarah channel. You know, she's got her own channel, although she doesn't update very much, and she does answer a few questions in the next video I did with her, saying what she's doing now and stuff like that. But she has a Facebook group as well, if you are keen on seeing what she does. Anyway, about this channel, I'm Rick, in case you didn't know, and my mate Lee helps me out on the channel as well. He's the guy who does a lot more of the mechanicking stuff, if I'm honest. He's a lot more technical than me, and we just met each other through our love of crappy old British Leyland cars, really, and got on well because of that. So he joined the channel and just helps me about doing stuff with his cars, helping me fix mine, stuff like that. Hopefully when I've finished chatting, Lee will have sent me a video and I'll have tagged it onto the end of this so he can say hello as well. But it really is just something for you new people to sort of know who we are, in case all you've done is watch the Sarah videos. So hence the title of the channel. I've got an Austin Allegro, and she's called Agatha, and the anything part of the channel, hence Agatha and anything, is basically any other car that me or Lee have got. The car that I'm in at the minute is a Rover 45. What I tend to do is I keep Agatha, and then I rotate the other car when I get bored. So if you look at the older videos, I've had Land Rovers, Maestro, the Rover, a Seat Ibiza, etc, etc. So I tend to just have two cars, keep the Allegro, and rotate whatever my daily driver is, in which at the minute is this Rover 45. I also occasionally drive a modern car, which occasionally makes an appearance on the channel, and it's the same for Lee really. He's got a Princess, two Ambassadors, a Jag, and a modern car as well, and hopefully he'll tell you about that. Yeah, I also have an interest in railways and stuff like that, so occasionally I throw a video up of a day out on the trains and stuff like that. But what I am very honest with on this channel is there's no clickbait and anything like that. The thumbnail of the video that you're going to watch is 100% honest. So if it is a video of a train, for argument's sake, there'll be a picture of me with a train. I appreciate they don't go down well, although there are a few people that like them, and the channel is there really for me to store stuff on that I do as well. So that's why I'm honest with them. The car ones have a picture of a car, the train ones have a picture of a train, etc, etc. So yeah, that's it really. I didn't want to waffle on too much. Hopefully you're now going to blend into a video of Lee, who will tell you a bit about himself, and yeah, I'd like you to stick around, but I appreciate, you know, it's not going to be for everybody, and a lot of people have joined through curiosity of me knowing Sarah, and like I say, she will be appearing again, but it's not the Sarah Crabtree fanboy channel. Although she is quite nice, you know, just in case she's watching it. Anyway, over to Lee, hopefully, and I'll catch you on another one.
Hello, Wonky here, as you can tell. Right then, how are we all? Right, big hello to all our new subscribers, and hi to the usual subscribers. Thanks very much for subscribing. Right, bear with me. Right, as you can tell, I'm Wonky still, and you will see me featured elsewhere on the channel, working on either one of my wedges or the Jaguar X-Type, because it's broke again. Now, there are some videos in the making that I am trying to get finished off, but weather and a rotten cold has hankered them a little bit. So I do apologise for the lack of content on my part, but rest assured I am working on it. So where are we up to date on the fleet? Right, Mrs. Wynne, like I say, I did start a video and I had to bring it to a close because the weather turned a bit nasty on me. So, but we are still on track to have that up and running by this year. Fingers crossed. The Mighty White, what can I say about that car? It's just brilliant. The Mighty White is a Austin Ambassador with just 42,000 on the clock, and she's still going strong. Although at the moment she has had to take lead role in the fleet, i.e. of a weekend when I need to do shopping and we've not got the wife's car or she's out, I have to use the Ambassador because the Jag is broken. Now, the Jaguar, the X-Type 2.5 petrol, again I'm losing all the spark on bank B, so I need to investigate that. I'm looking at trying to get the ECU repaired or tested, but there's nobody local to me that are doing them. So yeah, I'm a bit of a sticky situation with the Jag at the moment. So but the jury is still out on that car as to whether I keep it or not. With a bit of luck, once we get to work on the black Ambassador, which was a barn find, I found that in 2019, and we rescued it out the barn in 2020, just before COVID struck, and what I thought was going to be a donor car has now actually turned out to be a restoration. So I did get the car running, done a little body work on the car during COVID because the weather was brilliant, and I managed to get plenty done on that car, but there is still a lot of work to do. So we'll try and feature that car quite heavily next year, and that will be the time when I take the white Ambassador off the road as well, to have an engine rebuild, because I've noticed the big ends are just starting to get a little bit rumbly and noisy. So work needs to be done on that because I want to keep that car running as much as possible, and it is centerfold of the fleet, if you like. So that's all from me for the time being. There are videos in the making, but they are delayed at the moment. So stay tuned, and I'm going to hand you back over to Ricky. He's not sat there, by the way. Right, take care, folks. Have fun. See you soon. Cheerio.
Thanks to Lee there, who said back to Rick, and I'd finished my bit, so I've quickly had to run out and do an ending. We're nothing at all like professional. Catch you later.